In this case, I have to substitute this 0 into this equation, 1 into this term, so that this becomes minus 2. Similarly, if I consider the values of k1 and k2 for second order, you will get the value of y of 0.2. How can we find out the value of k1? k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. Hello and warm welcome to one and all. It is Dr. Ravi Kumar YB, Department of Computer Science, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysuru, the Temple of Excellence. In today's class, let me explain about the Runge-Kutta second and fourth order methods, along with it the trapezoidal rule methods. In continuation to the previously taught examples of the second, fourth order of Runge-Kutta and trapezoidal method in the previous class. In continuation of that, we have the next, this one, that is table 3.3.2, which is shown next slide. That means shows analogous result. This is the first equation where f of x is equal to x square minus 2y square plus xy is the equation given, where x0 is equal to 0 and y0 is equal to 1 with a step size of h is equal to 0.1. If that is the case, let me consider the value of f of x0 comma y0, that is equal to 0 comma 1. That means f of 0 comma 1. In this case, I have to substitute this 0 into this equation, 1 into this term, so that this becomes minus 2. That means f of x0 comma y0 is equal to minus 2. Then we have the term called k1, k2, k3, k4 with respect to Runge-Kutta fourth order methods. How can we find out the value of k1? k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. Then k2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k1 by 2. Then similarly we have k3 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k2 by 2. Then finally we have k4, that is h into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus k3. So finally we have this term, that is y1 is equal to y0 plus 1 by 6 times k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. This gives me the value of y1, that is y of 0.1. This is 0, 0 plus 0.1, that is step size h, that gives me the value of this, that is y of 0.1 is equal to what? That is to be determined for this equation, this term. If that is the case, what is the value of f of x0 comma y0? That is minus 2. Minus 2 into h, that is 0.1, that is equal to k1 is equal to 0.1 into minus 2. If I do this operation, I'll get minus 0.2, that is k1 is equal to that. What is the value of k2 then? k2 is equal to x0 plus h by 2. h is what? 0.1 star. x0 is what? 0 plus 0.1 by 2 is what? 0.05 comma y0 plus k1 by 2. y0 is what? 1. 1 plus k1 is what? Minus 0.2 divided by 2. So this is the value of k1. Now first let me simplify this term and use it for the function f of that. If that is the case, what is the value of f then? f of 0.1 means 0.05 means this is 0.05 whole square, 0.05 whole square, which is equal to 0.0025 minus 2 times y square. Y square means this term, that is y is equal to what? 1. That is 1 square plus xy. What is the value of x? 0.05 into y. What is the value of y? It is 1. So if we solve this, we'll get the value of f of x 0 comma this term. This value is obtained. How can I find out? 0.0025 minus 2 plus 0.005. If I do this operation, what is the value I am getting? 0.0025 minus 2 is equal to this value plus 0.005, which is equal to minus 1.9925. That has to be multiplied by 0.1. 0.1. Answer must be multiplied by 0.1. That will give you the answer of K2 is equal to minus 0.19925. That is the value of K2. What is the value of K1? That is K1 is equal to minus 0.2. What is the value of K3 then? K3 is equal to this formula. H is what? 0.1 into f of 0.05 comma y0, that is 0.05 comma y is what? 1 plus K2. K2 is what? This term minus 0.19925 divided by 2. This gives me the value divided by 2. That gives me the value which is equal to 0.005 comma 0.9003745. The function of this must be taken and 0.1 is multiplied with it. If that is the case, we have 0.05 whole square. Let me substitute the value of these x and y into this equation. That is 0.05 whole square. That is 0.0025. That is this minus 2 times y. Minus 2 times y. Y is the value of this. What is the value of that? 0.9003745 whole square plus xy. What is the value of x? That is 0.05 into y. That is 0.9003745, which is equal to the value which is equal to this minus 1.573829756. That has to be multiplied by 0.1. So the value of this is what? K3 is equal to minus 0.15738299756. That is the value of K3. Now we have found the values of K1, K2, K3. What is the value of K4 then? The K4 value of K4 is equal to, let me use it in the next slide. K4 is equal to H is what? 0.1 into f of x0 plus h. What is the value of x0? That is 0. 0 plus h is what? 0.1 comma y0 plus k3. What is the value of y0? It is 1 plus k3. What is the value of k3? K3 we have found, which is equal to minus 0.157. Plus of minus, it becomes minus 1 minus 0.15738299756. This is the value. If I substitute these into that equation, that is, which is equal to K4 is equal to minus 0.05527. That has to be multiplied by 0.1. So we are getting the value which is equal to minus 0.005527709958. This is the value of K4. Now we have found the value of K1, K2, K3, K4. What is the next step? Y1 is equal to Y0. What is the value of Y0? Y0 is equal to 1 plus, what is the value of this? 1 by 6 into K1 plus 2 times K2 plus 2 times K3 plus K4. So we have these terms here. What is the value of Y1? Y0, it is equal to 1 plus 1 by 6 into what is the value of K1? It is equal to minus 2 plus 2 times K2. What is the value of K2 we have found? Plus 2 times K3. What is the value of K4? That means plus K4. Let me write down this here. Plus of minus, minus 0.00552770998. That is the value of this. Let me copy the K2 and K3 from the previous slide. K2 is minus 0.19925. minus 0.19925. What is the value of K3? Minus 0.15738. Minus 0.15738. 15738, 29756. 29756. So if I simplify this term, what happens? 1 plus 1 by 6 into minus 2 plus into minus minus, this becomes, so minus 2 into this term, that is 2 into 0.19925, which is equal to 0.3985 plus into minus minus this term, minus 2 into minus 1.573829,756, which is equal to minus 0.3147659512 minus 0.005527709958. What is the value of this? If I further simplify this, what is the value? Minus 2 minus 0.3985 minus 0.3147659512 minus 0.005527709958, which is equal to the value which is equal to minus 2.718793,661. This has to be multiplied by 6 and 1 must be added to it. Answer must be divided by 6 to get the value which is equal to minus 0.45313222769. This must be multiplied by, not multiplication, plus 1, that is equal to answer plus 1, which is equal to 0.54. That means 0.54686772231. This is the value of y1, that is y1, that is y of 0.1 is equal to this term, that is 0.54686772231. This is by the method of Runge-Kutta fourth order method. By the Runge-Kutta second order method, let me consider only these two terms. What is that? K1 and K2 are considered here. If that is the case, what is the formula? K1 is equal to H into f of x0 plus h. K2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k1 by 2. So we have here x0 plus x0 comma y0. We have this term. What is the value of k1? That is k1 is equal to minus 2. K2 is equal to some value we have found in the previous step. That is K2 is equal to minus 0.19925. Minus 0.19925 is the value of K2. How can we find out the value of Y1? Y1 of 0.1 by using the Runge-Kutta second order method, Y0 plus K2. If that is the case, what is the value of Y0? Y0 is equal to 1. 1 plus K2 is what? Plus of minus 0.19925. That means is equal to 1 minus 0.19925, which is equal to the value which is equal to 1 minus 0.19925. That is 0.80075. That is y of 0.1 by using the Runge-Kutta second order method. So moving on to the table, we have the value. You can see to it here. What is the exact value of this? 0.80075. 83758494 by using the Runge-Kutta method. For this question, the question is this. For this question, we have found the exact solution, which is equal to this, when the value of y of 0.1. We have the next term, that is for 0.2, we have found the value which is equal to this. Then ultimately, by incrementing the value of this by 0.1, we'll get 0.3. So on till repeating the steps, till we get the value of this 1.0. What is the ultimate value? 0.726015790 is the ultimate solution for this problem. So we have y dash is equal to, if I simplify this equation, what happens? Y dash is equal to 1 plus 2xy. What is the meaning of this? Then y0 is equal to 3. We have x0 is equal to 0 here, which will be considered in the examples. That is, in the table, we have this. This is the value. Let me consider the 0.2. What is the value? 3.32785. 3.32785. 1973. 1973 is the value, final value. That is y of 0.2. That is y of 0.2. If that is the case, we have to find out the value of x0 equal to 0. x0 plus h is equal to what? 0 plus 0.2, which is equal to 0.2. That means x1 is equal to this value. We have to find out the value. When the value of x1 is equal to this, what is the value of y1? That has to be determined. The value of y1 is this. So if I use the Runge-Kutta second order method for that equation, y dash is equal to 1 plus 2xy, we'll get 1 plus 2 times 0 into 0. 0 into y is what? That is equal to 3. 0 into 3, anything becomes 0, this becomes 1. That is f of x0 comma y0 is equal to 1. H of that, h into f of x0 comma y0, that is equal to what? 0.1 into 1, that is equal to 0.1, that is k1. Similarly for k2, what is the value of k2? K2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k1 by 2. We have this value here. What is the value of h? 0.1 into f of x0 is what? 0. 0 plus h by 2. 0.1 by 2 is what? 0.05 comma y0. Y0 is equal to what? 3. We have the term 3. 3 plus what is the value of k1? That is 0.1 by 2. That is 0.05 plus 3, that is equal to 0.05 comma 3.05. That is the f of this term. That has to be multiplied with 1 to get the value of k2. That is k2 is equal to, that is this term, 1 plus 2xy. That means 1 plus 2 times 0.05 into 3.05. That is the term here. If I solve this, I'll get the value of f of this function. That is f of this function. If that is the case, 2 times, that is 2 times 0.05 into 3.05, which is equal to 0.305 plus 1 is equal to 1.305. That is the value of this term. This must be multiplied with 0.1, that is with h term, that is 0.1. This gives me the value 0.1305, that is the value of k2. We have the value which is equal to, k2 is equal to this. Let me find out the value of k3. How can we find out the value of k3? K3 is equal to h into f of x, h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k2 by 2. If that is the case, what is the value of h? X0 is what? 0. 0 plus h by 2 is what? H is equal to what? 0.1. Oh, we have to take this as h is equal to 0.2, not 0.1. If I consider the h is equal to 0.1, you will get this result. Let me do the changes here. K2 is equal to 1 plus 2 times 0.05 into that is 0.2 divided by 2, you will get the value 0.1. That is 0.1 means this is 0.1. 0.1 plus 3, that is 3.1. We have to use this. So 0.05 into 3.01 is equal to this term that must be multiplied with 2 to get the value which is equal to 0.301 plus 1, that is equal to 1.301, that is 1.301. This must be multiplied by 0.1301. This is the value of K2. Now what is the value of K3? K3 is equal to 0 plus h by 2. H by 2 is what? 0.2 by 2 is what? 0.1, comma. Y0 is what? 3. 3 plus K2 is what? 0.1301. 0.1301 divided by 2. You will get this term. That means 0.1301 divided by 2. You will get the term which is equal to this plus 3, which is equal to f of 0.1 comma 3.06505, that must be multiplied with 0.1. That is, if I substitute this into that equation, 1 plus 2 times 0.1 into 3.06505 is equal to what? 1.61301. That must be multiplied with 0.1 to get the value of K3 is equal to 0.161301. This is the value of K3. Then we have K4. We have to find out the value of K4. K4 is equal to h into f of, that must be, you will get a wrong result here, because this must be multiplied by 0.2. H is equal to 0.2. We have h is equal to 0.2 here, 0.2 here, 0.2 here. So if that is the case, we have the value which is equal to 1 plus 2xy. K1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. We have the term like this. For f of x0 comma y0 gives you the value of 1 plus 2 times 0. This means 1. The entire thing becomes 1. 1 into 0.2, which is equal to 0.2. K1 is equal to 0.2. K1 is equal to 0.2. Here again 0.2 by 2 we have. So 0.2 divided by 2 is equal to 0.1 plus 3, which is equal to 3.1, and of course it is correct. The final result must be multiplied by 2. 0.2, that is 1.0, that means 1.301 into 0.2, which is equal to 0.2602, that is 0.2602. K2. K1 is this. K3 is what? That is the ultimate term, that is equal to this. What do we get? Let me find out that. 1 plus 2 times xy. X is what? 0.2. Must be 0.2. Yes. It is 0.2 into 3.06505, which is equal to this value, into 0.2 is equal to 0.445204. K3 is equal to 0.445204. If that is the case, what is the value of K4? Again, it is 0.2 times x plus h is what? X plus h is 0.2. That means 0.2 comma this term. That is, what is the value of K3? We have found K3. Y0 plus K3. What is the value of Y0? Y0 is equal to 3. 3 plus K3 is what? 0.445204. If I pass on these values into that equation, 0.2, 3.445204, that is f of this term, that is 0.2 into this. So K4 is equal to what? If that is the case, we have the value 1 plus 2 times xy, that is 0.2 into 3.445204, that is equal to 2.37 into 0.2. We'll get the value which is equal to 0.47. That means K4 is equal to 0.47561632. 561632. We have the values like this: K1, K2, K3, K4. Now let me substitute this into that equation, that is into that formula. Y1 equal to Y0 plus 1 by 6 into, that is h by 6. We have this term that is equal to K1 plus 2 times K2 plus 2 times K3 plus K4. We have these terms here. What is the value of Y0? Y0 is equal to 3 plus 1 by 6. What is the value of 1 by 6 here? That is this term. 1 by 6 into what is the value of K1? K1 is equal to, we have found in the previous step, K1 is equal to 0.2. 0.2 plus 2 times K2. What is the value of K2? We have found 0.2602. 0.2602 plus 2 times K3. What is the value of K3? 0.445204. Plus K4. What is the value of K4? 0.4756 1632. If I do this operation, what is the value I am getting? That is 0.2 plus 2 times 0.2602 plus 2 times 0.445204 plus 0.47561632, which is equal to 2.086 divided by 6, which is equal to 0.3477373867 plus 3, that is 3.34. Let me see to the previous slide. Yes, that is equal to, yes, which is equal to 3.3477373867. That is the value of Y1, that is Y of 0.2, by using the Runge-Kutta fourth order method. Similarly, if I consider the values of K1 and K2 for second order, you will get the value of Y of 0.2. That is, Y of 0.2 is equal to the values for using this to get the second order Runge-Kutta method. If you look at this, you will clearly understand this is for 0.2, for 0.4, 6, 8 to 1.0. 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2.0. Ultimately, this is the value we have found. For this equation, y dash is equal to 1 plus 2xy by using the Runge-Kutta semilinear method. With this, I am concluding this session. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all.